first social, and it was the second day we were there, and they actually had a new applicant reception going on, and we saw some of the girls that were signing up as new applicants, and then the social started, and champagne and food and dancing, and all of the girls were there and ready to converse and talk, and I think there was 23 guys and probably around 200 women, and you could just move around, and they were just unbelievably easy to talk to, and I got lucky, and like I said, I met a girl that I was interested in the first table at the first social. I'd been overseas in the Navy earlier in my life, but I'd never been to the Eastern Bloc countries. And the first thing I think I noticed is that things seem a little behind the times in some aspects, but the people are definitely not behind the times. When you go out for dinner, it's more of an event instead of here in the United States. We go out for dinner and we want to eat, and how fast can you turn the table? And it's not that way at all. You go out for dinner and it's an event, and going out on a date may include dinner and then going for a nice walk and really getting to know each other. And the culture, everybody was so nice. They like Americans over there, and the people were just all very warm. I actually saw her coming up the stairs at the outside of the social at the new application process, and then when we went into the social, one of the other guys on the trip actually grabbed me because I'd commented on her when I saw her come in and said, "Where's that girl you were interested in?" And I pointed her out, and he took me by the arm and took me right over to the table, and next thing you know, we had an interpreter, and we went out after the social that night, and everything progressed from there. She speaks very little English, but that wasn't a problem at all. The interpreters that AFA provided were unbelievable. And we had 3 different interpreters throughout our 7 or 8 dates that we had over there, and each time she even commented on how easy that it was to communicate with the interpreters we had. Everyone had told me that it was kind of important to go to all of the socials, even though you had met somebody at the first social, and I would totally agree with that. If you're going over there and you meet somebody at the first social, you've got to go to the other 3 socials. I mean, for at least 3 reasons. One, you're going to make sure that your feelings for the person you met intensify, and 2, you're going to find out how she feels about you. I mean, if you leave and there's no communication, then obviously that tells you something, which wasn't the case with me. And then 3, all of the guys that you'd met on the way over there and through the process work as a great support group. And it was kind of nice to be over there and be with them, with all the new friends I made. When you walk into the social at first, you'll notice all the beautiful women sitting at the different tables, and you'll notice the champagne and the food, and you can just walk up to the table and sit down and talk to them as a group, talk to them one-on-one. If you want to have a private conversation with an individual lady, you can ask her to go outside. The music's down nice and low at the beginning of the social while you're getting to know the different women. And then as the night progresses, the music kicks in a little bit, and everybody goes dancing. And if you still want to have conversations without dancing, you can go outside and have those conversations, or set up dates for later that night or the next night, whichever you prefer. But the socials are definitely the way to go. The women over there were just absolutely beautiful everywhere you looked.
Check out our website at If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.